March 13th, 2010. It's the housing development on the other side of the street. Contractor, the developer is Steve Yavorski. That whole field behind this single level gray house is mud. It has been mud since last fall. What happens every time we have snow melt or rain, all of the water has been diverted. The township is aware of this, down our swale alongside our driveway, and you can see it's completely silted. It's full of mud. It always is. It has been since last fall. All the debris washes down here, continues to clog my drain. This will be the third time I've cleaned this out today. Water is so overwhelming, and it overwhelms the swale so badly that it flows down around that apple tree, down behind the truck, and down into the south side of our backyard. Also down our driveway. This hole appeared at the beginning of last summer. Just the excess water that we've been getting has just wiped out this drain pipe that runs under here. Put that board in to try and cover the hole. That's how much bigger the hole's gotten. Flows down through the pipe, comes out on this end. This has been filled in with about a foot of silt. Down under here. Now there's another hole that's broken through right here. I've covered that with slate. There's a pipe. It's become clogged that runs under here. There's a drain here covered with water. See, the water is flowing across the backyard. Now the fire pit, what's happened is our water table has risen since the construction across the street, and our ground is a lot wetter. Had a lot of difficulty getting over to the fire pit this year because there's just constant water over there. This is the exit to the pipe, and you can see how it just flows right across the backyard. The whole system is just overwhelmed with all the extra water. Goes down around the smokehouse. These two almost streams now, next to what we call the chicken coop, are a result of just the constant water because of the rise in the water table that flows down into the spring there. It's actually started to channel out the dirt. Speaking of channeling out the dirt, this is the old foundation of a milk house. The water used to stop just at the edge of that foundation, but it's been grooved out about 12 feet up towards me. You can see how fast the water's flowing, and it's just carving a channel into our backyard that flows down around the smokehouse and into the spring, or into the pond. Comes down around the smokehouse. And if I can get over here, you can see this is actually about 10 inches deep. This was not here, nor was that gouge over here. This channel that's being cut. None of this was here at the beginning of last fall. This is all new. We've been here 10 years. You can see the amount of silt, mud that's going into the pond. When we got here, our pond was about 8 feet deep in the center. It's now about 5.5 feet deep. Most of that has been filled in the past 2 years since the construction across the street started. That's it.